What is it in this second round of the House? Could the House strip out that maybe the Senate should have and didn't? I'm kind of confused, and I'm pretty good at this. Are we continuing to fund Medicaid for people in the country illegally?
Well, that's been one of the challenges we're trying to get our hands around. Illegal aliens should not be getting Medicaid, nor should people who refuse to work, nor should people who have, in essence, no longer qualified, meaning that they either fraudulently signed up for it with false information or were on there for a period of time but no longer qualify. Medicaid is designed to help our most vulnerable, not illegal aliens. But the parliamentarian, the Senate, looks like they tried to strip it out. We're trying to get our hands around it, but this should be the most common sense thing ever, considering the reconciliation bill in the past actually allowed Obamacare. How come you can't do the opposite if you can do the positive? To me, it's just a lot of Senate shuffle. And I think the House version was the correct one, which provided for more deficit control and also the smart way of changing Medicaid.
Well, because I mean, if they say, well, people in the country legally don't qualify, but if they go to the hospital and the hospital gets reimbursed, and people use emergency rooms when they have a cold, if the hospitals are getting reimbursement by Medicaid to treat people who are in the country illegally, then illegals are getting Medicaid.
That's the frustration we face. There's a thing called EMTALA, meaning a hospital must accept a person who comes through that emergency room. They don't have any option to deny them care. And you're seeing a lot of illegals come through there and getting that care, and of course, never paying a bill, never even seeing a bill. And what's incredibly frustrating, and the reason why I support our bill, the big, beautiful bill, is that we're giving tax relief and let's just say quality legislation to people who have earned their benefits. Those are people who earned Social Security, who earned overtime, who earned tips. And so what's frustrating is people who pay for their own insurance have to pay when they go to the hospital, let alone the emergency room. And here's a backdoor way to basically give an incentive for an illegal alien to enter the country. And that's just simply wrong. And remember, the people who have been hardest hit the last 4 years by gas prices, food prices, etc., they're the ones who are giving tax relief to those folks who work overtime and tips, and as I mentioned, on Social Security, because they were hardest hit by inflation.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.